A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant diplomatic incident, South Korea has expressed deep concern and regret over a large-scale immigration raid conducted by U.S. authorities at a Hyundai manufacturing site in Georgia. The raid, executed by the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement (ICE), reportedly resulted in the detainment of around 475 individuals, including approximately 30 South Korean nationals. This operation has raised serious questions regarding the treatment of foreign workers and the implications of U.S. immigration policies on international investments. The raid targeted one of the largest and most high-profile manufacturing sites in Georgia, where Hyundai Motor Group has been producing electric vehicles since last year. The $7.6 billion plant is a crucial part of the state's economic landscape, employing around 1,200 workers and partnering with LG Energy Solution to construct an adjacent battery plant set to open next year. South Korea's Foreign Ministry spokesperson, Lee Jae-won, condemned the raid, highlighting the need for the rights of South Korean nationals and the business activities of investors to be protected. Lee stated that the ministry is actively addressing the situation by dispatching diplomats from its embassy in Washington and its consulate in Atlanta to assess the developments. The U.S. Department of Homeland Security confirmed that the raid was part of an ongoing investigation into alleged unlawful employment practices at the site. ICE spokesman Lindsey Williams elaborated that the operation was focused on the construction site of the battery plant, underscoring the administration's commitment to enforcing immigration laws. However, the raid has been criticized for its potential to disrupt business operations and deter foreign investment in the U.S. The immigration crackdown, which has intensified under President Donald Trump's administration, has seen ICE conduct numerous raids across various industries, including agriculture and construction. Critics argue that these aggressive enforcement actions are counterproductive, as they may lead to labor shortages in sectors that rely heavily on undocumented workers. The Pew Research Center has reported a significant decline in the U.S. labor force, with over 1.2 million immigrants leaving from January to July this year. The Hyundai LG battery plant is a vital investment in Georgia, and the raid has raised concerns about the future of such projects amid stringent immigration policies. White House spokeswoman Abigail Jackson defended the operation, stating that any foreign workers must enter the U.S. legally and with proper work authorizations. Stephen Schrank, the special agent in charge of Homeland Security investigations in Atlanta, described the raid as the largest single-site enforcement operation in the department's history, emphasizing the commitment to protecting jobs for American workers. The incident has sparked a diplomatic response from South Korea, which is now taking measures to ensure the rights of its citizens are upheld. As the situation unfolds, the implications for U.S.-South Korea relations and the broader impact on foreign investment in the U.S. remain to be seen. The South Korean government has previously pledged significant investments in the U.S. to mitigate trade tensions, making this incident particularly sensitive. As both nations navigate the complexities of immigration enforcement and international business, the need for dialogue and cooperation has never been more critical. The outcomes of this raid could set important precedents for how foreign investments are treated in the context of U.S. immigration laws, potentially reshaping the landscape of international business in America. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.